G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the 5th episode of season number 1 of the FIFA 17 Chelsea Career Mode series. I am loving this series so far. I hope you guys are as well. If you are, don't forget to leave a like and also make sure that you do subscribe down below if you are new around here. We are posting career mode content on the daily. I'm pretty excited to get into today's episode. We will be setting up a scouting network and we also have some huge Premier League games coming up, so I'm pretty excited to play those. But before we can get into the gameplay, we of course have to answer your press conference questions, so I don't see any reason why we should waste any more time. Let's do it. So as always lads, don't forget to leave your press conference questions down below for a chance to be featured in the next episode. Matthew S says, Mr. JHD, thanks for calling me Mr. Are you going to load out some of your young talents or sell them for bigger young talents? Now here's the thing, there's a few Chelsea youngsters in there that I definitely plan on keeping. You got Musonda, I think he's out on loan at the moment, but you got Musonda, Chalobah, Loftus-Cheek, all players like this. But then you've got other players in there that are like mid-50s rated, only have potentials of 70. Those are the players that I'm going to plan on selling, but I definitely want to keep a core group of players that future Chelsea stars, future England internationals, all of that stuff. I'm also planning on breeding my own youth academy, giving a bit of a youth feel to the side, which we will get into later in the episode. Marnie Mata says, are you interested in signing anyone from the BBC or MSN? Yeah, I might get Gary Lineker or Matt Smith. I'm sorry. I'll show myself the door. Mikola HD says, do you think you will be signing Messi, Ronaldo, Bale or Neymar? If so, which one of them? You know, in all honesty, I haven't thought too much about big name signings like that. It would be nice to bring in these world-class players, but at the moment I'm trying to keep the save realistic. I can't see Chelsea bringing in any of these players in the next year or two. You know, football's a funny game. They might do it. They have a lot of money, Chelsea, so they might do it, but at the moment I don't see it being realistic. I want to keep the first season or two pretty realistic, trying to follow what Chelsea are doing in real life, and then once we get past that initial stage of the career mode, I plan on going a little bit out there, so maybe there's an opportunity for one of those big name players to come in Season 3. And the final question comes from Jack Harmon. He says, the experienced scout Bradley Kelly has made it clear he wants to search Brazil for young talent. Would you consider sending him there? You know, I am a man of the people, which is why last episode I asked you where we should be sending the scout. I got a lot of responses, and that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go and have a look at our scouting network and send Bradley Kelly to a nation of your choice. So thank you for the press conference questions, but let's get into the gameplay and let's send our youth scout off. So I did ask you guys last episode what nation you would like me to send our 5-star scout Bradley Kelly to, and there was 3 nations that consistently popped up. And I was very surprised. So we had the Netherlands, Australia, and South Africa. I wasn't expecting South Africa to be there, but the nation that was suggested the most was the Netherlands. So we will set up a scouting network there. So where are we? The Netherlands. Where is the Netherlands? I don't know Europe. There we go. The Netherlands. We're going to go for an attacker player. Maybe we might be able to find the next freaking Dennis Bergkamp, the next Robin van Persie, Kluivert, who knows. So we're going to go 9 months, attacker. Let's do it. And we will also undertake in a little bit of training here. So we have Dybala working on his sharpshooting. If you saw last episode, you'd know why. Then we also have Loftus-Cheek, Zuma, Aurier, and Thibaut Courtois all being trained. So let's simulate it here. Let's see if we can get players up in some stats. So, wow, that is a really bad training session. C's, D's, and F's. So for the opening game in today's episode, we are traveling to Hull. It is the KCOM Stadium now, not the KC Stadium. We are taking on Hull City. Hopefully we can get 3 points here to kick off the episode. So taking a look at some of these stats here, we're the best defensive team. So it just proves that our defense is golden, but our attacking, we've just been poor on the offense. And then here is the Hull City starting 11. So they got Dawson and Davies as their centre backs. Who else do they have? Mbakani up front, Jake Livermore, El Mohammadi, McGregor in goals. I'm hopeful about our chances here, because take a look at our starting 11. I'm rocking one of our strongest sides. I have given Marcos Alonso a crack at left back because he impressed me so much in that game against Preston last episode. Dybala and Costa starting up front. NAINGGOLAN retains the centre attacking mid spot. Going to Costa. Early opportunities here. I'm going to pass someone out to Hazard. Back to Costa. Looking for an opening. Oh, I should have passed it earlier, but Willian, no, it's still on. Ori, yeah, what the hell? Dybala! Saved from McGregor. What the hell just happened there? Alright, so we have a corner here. I'm going to put it just about there. Then we're going to run back with Diego Costa. Go on. David Luiz falls. Oh my god, that one just kind of floated to McGregor. What the hell? That one goes straight out to Willian, who headers it back. We've got a lot of attacking opportunities so far in this game. Hazard, through to Diego Costa, holding it up. Back heel to Hazard. Hazard shoots, saved again from McGregor. N'Golo Kante. We're going to throw that one through to Eden Hazard. He's had a very lively start to the game. He goes to friggin' Marcos Alonso. Hazard. Through to Kante. N'Golo Kante's through. N'Golo Kante freaking across the face of the goals. Shooting is so hard this year. We're just passing it around, looking for some space here. Dybala goes to Costa. Make the run, NAINGGOLAN. Through to Roger NAINGGOLAN. Finish it. Blocked by freaking Davies. That would have been an almost certain goal. Still on though. Oh, Kante. Here we go. We need a goal, lads. Dybala. Get there. NAINGGOLAN dispossesses him. Come on, Raja. One-on-one. He's going to freaking not get enough power on it. Oh my god. McGregor is having a blinder of a game. We get the throw in though. Alonso. Goes to Hazard. NAINGGOLAN. Come on. Dybala. Turns. Dybala. Dybala breaks the deadlock. How about that? Paulo Dybala scores the goal. We have the lead here against Hull. And nobody can tell us that we don't deserve this lead. After about 1 million opportunities, finally Paulo Dybala is the one that slots it home. Chelsea 1, Hull 0. Here we go. Paulo Dybala. He's going to thread that one through to Willian. Willian, back to Dybala. I see you in the middle. Oh, that goes to NAINGGOLAN. NAINGGOLAN's going to have a crack. And that's another save from McGregor. There it is, lads. That is full time. And that is 3 points here to kick off today's episode. We did it the hard way. Only a 1-0 victory. We probably could have won that one like 6 or 7-0. That man there, McGregor. Hull fans should be praying to him. They should be on their knees, bowing down to him. He had a blinder of a game. But you got to also put a bit of the blame onto our strikers. Our attacking options just weren't good enough finishing wise. But at least we got the win. And we'll move on to the next one. So for the second game in today's episode, we are hosting the champions of England, Leicester City. Let's see if we can upset the Foxes and get 3 more points to get higher up the table. This is my first time experiencing rainy conditions on FIFA 17. Let's see if they are going to be the most painful thing ever or if we can deal with them. Also, I was having a look. Oh, here it is now. I was just about to talk about the Premier League table. I have no idea why Arsenal is highlighted, but Crystal Palace and West Ham United are the top 2 teams. Who would have seen that coming? And here is our starting 11 for today's matchup. Pretty similar to the one we rocked against friggin' Hull last time out. Who have I changed? I haven't changed, and sorry, I have put Azpilicueta in there, but besides that, I've kept it the same. And then here is the Leicester City starting 11. So they got Ron Robert Zila in goals. They got a pretty different side to the one they rock in real life, to be honest. They got Slimani and Vardy up front, Riyad Mahrez on the right, Mendy in the midfield, but N'Golo Kante for us against his former side. So a free kick here for Leicester. Not very happy about it. They're going to take it, but they blow it well over. Absolutely no fucks given. Haha. Leicester are attacking. They go out there to Albrighton. Good stuff, Willian. Keep it in. Oh, that was probably not the best decision. Oh my god, that would have just... I would have got so angry if they scored that. I was trying to get away with David Luiz, and he just stood there. Dybala. Going to NAINGGOLAN. Goes to Dybala. Going back to NAINGGOLAN. NAINGGOLAN, finish it! No, he tried to go in between the legs. Leicester is so frustrating on FIFA. They actually play like they did in real life last season. They just intercept every pass. This is actually realistic AF, fam. Matic, going to Dybala, who goes to NAINGGOLAN. Go on, through to Diego Costa. Costa, get there, son. Finish it. Costa, I've got to stop doing it across the body. I never score across the body this FIFA. So a corner here for Leicester. 62nd minute. It's Albrighton whipping this one in. Get there. Oh, it falls into the box. Mahrez straight at Courtois. Good stuff, David Luiz. Come on, can we get an opportunity late in this game? Dybala through to NAINGGOLAN. I'm just going to back him. NAINGGOLAN, please, son, finish it. Yes, he does. NAINGGOLAN. I thought he was going to get caught up to there, but NAINGGOLAN scores the goal, and surely he's going to secure the points for us here at home against Leicester. What a tense battle it was. I wasn't really talking. I was really focused on getting the win here. Leicester, honestly, their midfield has been insane. They might not have freaking N'Golo Kante, but they have been playing exactly like they did and how they did to win the title last year. I am so relieved to get the goal there and to hopefully get the points. Let's hold on now. Here we go. We get a foul. We're in stoppage time. Good opportunity. Wind down the clock. It goes back to NAINGGOLAN. Can he get another goal? He's going to run to the corner, looking for an option. Let's try getting another goal. That would be great. David Luiz through to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta deflection. That was a good chance of going in. So a corner here. Last one of the game, hopefully. It goes into Dybala. That is 2-0. Paulo Dybala gets on the scorer sheet, and we are going to get the points here. A fantastic victory there against Leicester. First corner goal we have scored, and that was quite clutch. Great cross in, and a great header from Paulo Dybala. That's full time here at Stamford Bridge, and what a satisfying victory that was. 2-0 against Leicester City. Probably the most enjoyable victory I have had all series long so far, and that gives me a lot of confidence heading into the next game. So our scout Bradley Kelly gets his first scout report back here from the Netherlands. Let's take a look and see if we have any decent players, and it actually shows you their face now when you have a look at them. So this guy here looks alright. Bram de Wit, I'll keep scouting him. Dan Jacobs looks good. Frank de Bosch, there's a lot of good options here. Joshua Voss, Danny Mulder, he does not look good at all. Reject him. And yeah, that's a pretty good. I'm going to reject this guy as well, but I'm going to keep looking at these four guys, all in the 90s. So we have the game here against Sunderland in the EFL Cup, round 4, but I am going to simulate it. I don't really need, I want to play the other Premier League games, so we will simulate this here. Hopefully we can get into the next round of the EFL Cup, but if we get knocked out, I'm not overly disappointed. I'd rather, out of all the domestic cups, I'd rather win the FA Cup. So Sunderland take the lead there with Paddy McNair, and it looks like they're rocking a somewhat strong side, definitely stronger than our one, but I will simulate it. We are knocked out of the EFL Cup for this first season after a 1-0 loss against Sunderland. And a bit of training here. We will take Batshuayi, Dybala, Zuma, Loftus-Cheek and Courtois, put them all through their paces, and hopefully some of them can grow up in some stats. So Batshuayi goes up from an 81 to an 82. What an OP session that was. Dybala and Courtois almost going up as well. And the final matchup in today's episode is on the road. We are travelling to the St. Mary's Stadium to take on Southampton. And a little plug here, one of my good mates on YouTube, Flickerfy, you guys might know him. He is also doing a Southampton career mode series. It is absolutely amazing. One of my favorite series on YouTube so far, so definitely go and check it out. It is, yeah, I'm really loving it. So hopefully we can beat Southampton here, continue the great run of form that we have been on in today's episode. And then here is the Premier League table. Crystal Palace are top of the league. We have, where are we? We have dropped to 8th. What the hell? Oh, we've got 2 games in hand. That makes sense. I was thinking we were 4th last time I checked, and we won, so how do we go to 8th? But we've got 2 games in hand. Here is the Southampton starting 11. Alex McCarthy, former Palace goalkeeper, is in goals. Who else? They got Charlie Austin, Shane Long up front, Romeu, Jordy Classy, Højbjerg, Van Dijk. They've got a very strong side, and we have to be on top of our game here. And then here is our starting 11, a pretty strong side. I have experimented a little bit with the back line, and we have a little bit of fixture congestion coming up in the next few episodes, so I have to play it strategically. Gonna pass that one to Diego Costa. Costa to Nemanja Matic. I see you. Dybala playing it back. Nemanja Matic, finish it, save, get the rebound, blocked from Van Dijk. He has been by far our best player all episode, and then he plays that amazing ball to Dybala. Dybala. He's going to play that one out wide. Nemanja Matic, come on, squaring it. Fabregas going. Costa hits it, and it's a corner. It's a penalty. Okay, get in there. That is a penalty. Van Dijk commits the foul. Is it going to be a card? It doesn't look like it. Now, I'm going to give this one to Diego Costa. He hasn't scored a goal all season. I haven't been too good with penalties, but I'm going to go left here. Costa, he scores it. Not the most convincing penalty, but Diego Costa gets off the mark for the season and gives us the lead here heading into halftime against Southampton. Come on, Willian. What can we do? Willian's got some space. I see you. Dybala. Someone make a run. Back to Willian. I'm going to cross it in. Diego Costa, diving header, misses it. Oh, it's Fabregas. Dybala. Passing it. We're going to have a long shot with Cesc Fabregas, but it's straight at McCarthy. Good stuff from Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas. Going through there. Dybala hits it. Saved just straight at the freaking keeper. Still on though. Willian. Dybala to take the free kick here. 21 yards out. Haven't had too much experience with free kicks this year. And it's off the bloody wall. Bloody Southampton have the last opportunity. They've got the numbers. Get back, Loftus-Cheek. Don't tell me they're going to equalise here on the freaking counter-attack in stoppage time. They whip it in there. Caught from Courtois. Hold on to it. That should be the game. Come on, Courtois. Kicks it away. That is full time. And we come away from Southampton with a 1-0 result. Once again, not the most convincing offensive display, but at least that makes it 3 from 3 in today's episode playing wise. So fellas, this is where we are going to conclude today's episode of the Chelsea Career Mode series. As you take a look at the table, bloody Crystal Palace are coming top. We're coming 5th. But we have a game in hand, so hopefully next episode we can be top. And taking a look at the drop zone, Burnley, Hull, and Southampton are in it. But anyways, fellas, if you did enjoy today's episode of the Chelsea Career Mode series, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. We are posting Career Mode content on the daily. Check out my social media links, my Twitter, my Instagram, all that good stuff, also linked down below. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.